And I've got a heartbeat like a warning, a storm that's coming with the morning. It's a siren scream inside my chest, a soul that's found no place to rest. I love you more than words can say, but I can feel it start to fray. Every beat is a drum, every breath is a scar. A heartbeat like a warning of how fragile we are. It's getting louder, like smoking powder. One more beat and the spark will fly. One more beat and we say goodbye. Can't you hear it? Can't you feel it? The crack in the glass, you can't even seal it. We are closely. I don't need to see you. The world is obsessed with the surface and the shine, with the filters and the shadows and the perfectly drawn line. They read the stories written in the neon and the ink, but they never take the time to stop and truly think. I don't need the candle, I don't need the morning sun to tell me that you're finally the only chosen one. I can find my way to you in the middle of the night, without a single flicker of a manufactured light. My fingertips are eyes, my palms are like a map. I'm falling through the silence and falling through the gap, tracing every line and every secret that you keep, while the rest of the world is fast and soundly asleep. 'Cause this is a love told in braille, a story of the spirit where the words can never fail. I'm reading every heartbeat, I'm reading every scar, I'm feeling every pieces of exactly who you are. I don't need the vision, I don't need the sight to know I found the person who can make the world alright. In the quiet of the touch, the truth will prevail, in a love told in braille. Yeah, I feel you. I know the topography of every single bone, a geography of kindness that is ours and ours alone. The way your pulse is jumping underneath my steady hand is a language only we can never truly understand. It's the braille of a thank you, the braille of a stay, communicating things that we can never simply say. Let the others have the colors and the flashing in the show. I'm reading the secrets that the eyes can never know. My fingertips are eyes, my palms are like a map. I'm falling through the silence and falling through the gap, tracing every line and every secret that you keep, while the rest of the world is fast and soundly asleep. 'Cause this is a love told in braille, a story of the spirit where the words can never fail. I'm reading every heartbeat, I'm reading every scar, I'm feeling every pieces of exactly who you are. I don't need the vision, I don't need the sight to know I found the can feel. Yeah, this is a love told in braille, a story of the spirit where the words can never fail. I'm reading every heartbeat, I'm reading every scar, I'm feeling every pieces of exactly who you are. I don't need the vision, I don't need the sight to know I found the person who can make the world alright. In the quiet of the touch, the truth will prevail. In a love told in braille. One touch, that's all it takes. I got the message written on my heart. I feel you. 8 a.m. and the rain is coming down. The grayest morning in this sleepy town. We're tucked away in a corner booth, chasing the steam and searching for the truth. The plastic lid is cracked, the sleeve is torn, but in this moment something new is born. Your fingers brush mine over the cardboard edge, a silent vow, a caffeinated pledge. It's not a crystal glass or a silver throne, it's the simplest magic I've ever known. The sugar's dissolving, the heat's rising high. I see the whole world reflected in your eyes. We're brewing love in a paper cup, two lonely souls finally waking up. It's bitter and it's sweet, it's a beautiful mess, more than a feeling. I have to confess, it might be fragile, it might not last the day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, the world is cold, but we're filling it up, just brewing love in a paper cup. The barista's calling out a stranger's name, but since I met you, nothing feels the same. We don't need a map, we don't need a plan, just the warmth of this coffee and the touch of your hand. The ink on the side is starting to smear, but everything's perfect as long as you're here. Let the clock on the wall do whatever it wants. We're finding the rhythm in these coffee haunts. It's not a crystal glass or a silver throne, it's the simplest magic I've ever known. This sugar's dissolving, the heat's rising high. I see my whole future reflected in your eyes. We're brewing love in a paper cup, two lonely souls finally waking up. It's bitter and it's sweet, it's a beautiful mess, more than a feeling. I have to confess, it might be fragile, it might not last the day, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, the world is cold, but we're filling it up, just brewing love in a paper cup. Just brewing love. Let the coffee get cold, let the seasons grow old. This fire in my chest is more precious than gold. It's a heartbeat, it's a caffeine rush, it's the way that you make my whole spirit blush. Yeah. We're brewing love in a paper cup, two lonely souls finally waking up. It's bitter and it's sweet, it's a beautiful mess, more than a feeling. I have to confess, it might be fragile, it might not last the day, but I wouldn't have it I was chasing the moments with a lens in my hand, trying to capture what I couldn't understand. But I realized lately I don't need the machine to keep the most beautiful sights I've ever seen. Every time that my eyelids fall for a beat, the vision of you is finally complete. I'm developing the film in the dark of my mind, leaving the blurry and the broken behind. It's a reflex now, it's a natural thing to see the light that only you can bring. Cause every blink is a picture of you, in a vivid kind of yellow and a deep kind of blue. A snapshot of your laughter, a frame of your grace. I'm building a gallery of your beautiful face. I don't need the silver or the digital screen. You're the only masterpiece that's ever been seen. My heart is the camera, the focus is true, and every blink is a picture of you. Yeah, I'm clicking the shutter. I've got 1,000 pictures of you pouring the tea, and the way that you look when you're looking at me. I've got the candid ones where you don't even know how much of your spirit is starting to show. The world is a blur of 1,000 gray days, but you are the subject that's always in phase. I'm saving the negatives, I'm saving the light to keep me company in the middle of the night. I'm developing the film in the dark of my mind, leaving the blurry and the broken behind. It's a reflex now, it's a natural thing to see the light that only you can bring. Cause every blink is a picture of you, in a vivid kind of yellow and a deep kind of blue. A snapshot of your laughter, a frame of your grace. I'm building a gallery of your beautiful face. I don't need the silver or the digital screen. You're the only masterpiece that's ever been seen. My heart is the camera, the focus is true, and every blink is a picture of you. I'm never gonna run out of space on the shelf. I'm keeping these treasures all to myself. The lighting is perfect, the angle is right. You are the morning, you are the night. Smile for me. Every blink is a picture of you, in a vivid kind of yellow and a deep kind of blue. A snapshot of your laughter, a frame of your grace. I'm building a gallery of your beautiful face. I don't need the silver or the digital screen. You're the only masterpiece that's ever been seen. My heart is the camera, the focus is true, and every blink is a picture of you. Click, I got that one. Click, that one too. I got a lifetime of photos of nobody but you. I was folded in, hiding from the rain. I was a seed, buried deep in the frozen ground, safe in the silence where I couldn't be found. I kept my secrets locked inside a heavy shell, in a quiet world that I knew so very well. I didn't think I had the strength to break the surface. I didn't think a life like mine had any purpose. But through the dirt and through the layers of the old, I felt a golden vibration taking hold. It wasn't a push, it wasn't a shove, it was the magnetic pulling of a steady love. A call to the spirit, a call to the soul, making the shattered parts finally feel whole. And now I'm growing towards your light, breaking through the shadows of the longest night. Like a sunflower turning to the afternoon, I'm reaching for the sun, I'm reaching for the moon. Every leaf, every branch, every part of me is stretching out to touch the person I can be. You are the energy, you are the height. I'm growing towards your light, breaking through the shadows of the longest night. Like a sunflower turning to the afternoon. I'm reaching for the sun, I'm reaching for the moon. Every leaf, every branch, every part of me is stretching out to touch the person I can be. You are the energy, you are the height, and I'm growing toward your light. Waves reaching to your warmth, my light. Thank you for the sun. I see the shadows hanging heavy underneath your eyes, trying to keep up with the sun before it starts to rise. You've got a vision that you're chasing through the dark, trying to protect that tiny, flickering little spark. You think you have to do it all inside your own head, carrying the mountain while you're hanging by a thread. But you forgot that I am standing right here by your side, ready for the waves and ready for the turning tide. Your shoulders were meant to hold the world alone. I'm a partner in the struggle, I'm a pillar, I'm a stone. If the path is getting steep and the sky's turning gray, I've got enough strength to help you find the way. So I'll carry your dreams too, because they're part of me and they're part of you. When your arms get heavy and your heart gets slow, I'll be the wind that helps you finally go. It's not a burden, darling, it's a labor of love, watching you reach for everything above. I'm right behind you, and I'm seeing it through. Yeah, I'll carry your dreams too. I've got you. If you need to rest a while, just lay your head down. I'll keep the fire burning in this sleepy little town. I'll watch the horizon, I'll keep the count of time, while you're catching your breath for the next heavy climb. It's not a competition, it's not a separate race. We're moving at a steady and a beautiful pace. Your victories are mine and my victories are yours. We're opening up 1,000 brand new doors. Your shoulders were meant to hold the world alone. I'm a partner in the struggle, I'm a pillar, I'm a stone. If the path is getting steep and the sky's turning gray, I've got enough strength to help you find the way. So I'll carry your dreams too, because they're part of me and they're part of you. When your arms get heavy and your heart gets slow, I'll be the wind that helps you finally go. It's not a burden, darling, it's a labor of love, watching you reach for everything above. I'm right behind you, and I'm seeing it through. Yeah, I'll carry your dreams too. Give 'em to me, I'm strong enough. We're building a future, we're building a life. Through all of the struggle, through all the strife, what's yours is mine and what's mine is yours. We're settling the debts, we're settling the scores. I'll carry them. Yeah, I'll carry your dreams too, because they're part of me and they're part of you. When your arms get heavy and your heart gets slow, I'll be the wind that helps you finally go. It's not a burden, darling, it's a labor of love, watching you reach for everything above. I'm right behind you, and I'm seeing it through. Yeah, I'll carry your dreams too. they're safe with me. Your hopes, your goals, I'll carry them always. I was a city with the power lines down, a ghost in the silence of a darkened town, moving through the hallways by the touch of my hand, trying to find a place where I could finally stand. Every color was a shadow, every dream was a blur, just a muffled vibration of the person I were. I thought the dimming of the light was the natural way to navigate the borders of a lonely day. But you didn't just bring a candle or a spark, you didn't just whisper a name in the dark. You hit the master switch, you opened the sky and gave a brand new vision to a tired eye. 'Cause you're illuminating my whole world like a banner of fire that's been finally unfurled. From the deep of the valleys to the peak of the heights, you're the neon, the stars and the northern lights. It's not just a room, it's not just a street, it's every single heart space and every heartbeat. I'm living in the glow that your love unfurled. Baby, you're illuminating my whole world, yeah, the whole wide world. Now I see the patterns in the grain of the wood, I see the silver lining where I never thought I could. The mundane is magic, the ordinary shines, because you're reading love into all of the lines. I used to trip over the stones in the path, but now I see the beauty in the aftermath. You're the high definition, you're the clarity too. Everything is vibe because it's seen through you. But you didn't just bring a candle or a spark, you didn't just whisper a name in the dark. You hit the master switch, you opened the sky and gave a brand new vision to a tired eye. 'Cause you're illuminating my whole world like a banner of fire that's been finally unfurled. From the deep of the valleys to the peak of the heights, you're the neon, the stars and the northern lights. It's not just a room, it's not just a street, it's every single heart space and every heartbeat. I'm living in the glow that your love unfurled. Baby, you're illuminating my whole world. I can see for miles, I can see forever. No more charcoal, no more gray, I'm living in a permanent holiday. You are the lighthouse, you are the sun, the transformation has finally begun. It's blindingly bright. Yeah, you're illuminating my whole world like a banner of fire that's been finally unfurled. From the deep of the valleys to the peak of the heights, you're the neon, the stars and the northern lights. It's not just a room, it's not just a street, it's every single heart space and every heartbeat. I'm living in the glow that your love unfurled. Baby, you're illuminating my whole total love. You lit it all up, my whole world, so I built a house with 1,000 heavy locks, keeping my secrets in cold and iron boxes. I let the cobwebs grow across the hallway floor, afraid of what was hiding behind every single door. I showed the world the porch where the flowers always grow, but I kept the basement hidden where the shadows used to flow. I thought if you're lighting up the darkest corners, chasing out the ghosts and the silent mourners. You're the flashlight in the cellar, the sun in the cave, the only kind of love that is truly deeply brave. You didn't flinch at the dust or the cracks in the wall. You stood in the center and you loved it all. I'm finally breathing, I'm finally free, 'cause you're lighting up the darkest corners of me. You're the hidden part. Now the windows are open and the air's feeling sweet. I'm sweeping out the memories of a life of defeat. You found the room where I kept all my shame, and you wrote a brand new story with a beautiful name. It's not just the perfect that you choose to admire. You're the warmth in the cold, you're the steady fire. You make the jagged edges look like art in the light, turning every wrong into something that is right. But you didn't ask for the keys to the balcony view. You wanted the parts that were broken and blue. You held my hand and you didn't look away when I showed you the places where I used to stay. 'Cause you're lighting up the darkest corners, chasing out the ghosts and the silent mourners. You're the flashlight in the cellar, the sun in the cave, the only kind of love that is truly deeply brave. You didn't flinch at the dust or the cracks in the wall. You stood in the center and you loved it all. I'm finally breathing, I'm finally free, 'cause you're lighting up the darkest corners of me. I was so scared, but you're still here. The shadows are fleeing, the darkness is gone. I'm standing in the light of a permanent dawn. You saw the worst and you gave me your best. I'm finally safe, I'm finally at rest. You lit it up. Yeah, you're lighting up the darkest corners, chasing out the ghosts and the silent mourners. You're the flashlight in the cellar, the sun in the cave, the only kind of love that is truly deeply brave. You didn't flinch at the dust or the cracks in the wall. You stood in the center and you loved it all. I'm finally breathing, I'm finally free, 'cause you're lighting up the darkest corners of me. No more shadows, no more hiding. Every corner is full of you. Thank you for staying. World is still sleeping, but I'm wide awake, just watching you. The clock on the wall says it's 6:45, the quietest moment to be alive. The dust motes are dancing in a ribbon of light, chasing away the remains of the night. I used to think beauty was something you find in a gallery frame or a dream in your mind. But I'm looking at you in the tangle of sheets, and the version of perfect is finally complete. I don't need the coffee to open my eyes, I don't need the glory of the orange skies, 'cause there's a glow coming off of your skin. That's where my day is meant to begin. 'Cause you are my morning golden hour, a quiet kind of magic, a beautiful power. The light hits your face and the shadows all flee. You're the only sunrise I ever need to see. Everything is soft and everything is gold, the story of a lifetime waiting to be told. I'll stay in this moment as long as I can. You're the light of my life, you're the heart of the plan. Yeah, you're my golden hour. The world is gonna start with its noise and its rush, but right now it's just us in this holy hush. The emails are waiting, the traffic is loud, but we're floating high on a lavender cloud. I chase the line of your brow with my thumb, knowing the best of the day is yet to come. I used to fear morning, I used to fear time, but now every mountain is easy to climb. I don't need the coffee to open my eyes, I don't need the glory of the We didn't need a garden, we didn't need a fence. Yeah. They spend their lives in a manicured row, with a gardener telling them how they should grow. Safe behind a greenhouse, shielded from the rain, perfectly groomed and perfectly plain. But you and I were born in the open air, with the dust in our eyes and the wind in our hair. We didn't ask for permission to bloom in the middle of the desert or a crowded room. We found a little water in a jagged crack, and we started climbing, never looking back. No one planted us, no one set the stage. We just broke free from the iron cage. 'Cause our love is a wildflower, growing with a fierce and a secret power. We don't need a trellis, we don't need a wall. We're standing up straight and we're standing up tall, through the summer heat and the winter frost. We're the kind of beauty that never gets lost, wild and free in the midnight hour. Baby, our love is a wildflower. Yeah, let it grow. Yeah, let it grow. Yeah, you can't pull us up by the stubborn roots. We're stronger than the heels of the heavy boots. We thrive in the places they said we wouldn't last, breaking the concrete and the ghosts of the past. Some people want a rose that is trimmed to the bone, but I'll take this mountain that we call our own. Unpredictable colors and a tangled vine. I'm so damn proud that you're finally mine. We found a little water in a jagged crack, and we started climbing, never looking back. No one planted us, no one set the stage. We just broke free from the iron cage. 'Cause our love is a wildflower, growing with a fierce and a secret power. We don't need a trellis, we don't need a wall. We're standing up straight and we're standing up tall, through the summer heat and the winter frost. We're the kind of beauty that never gets lost, wild and free in the midnight hour. Baby, our love is a wildflower. Let the wind blow. We're not going anywhere. Scatter the sea, let them fly across the fields and the open sky. We're untamed, a beautiful fire that can't be named. We're wild, yeah. Our love is a wildflower, growing with a fierce and a secret power. We don't need a trellis, we don't need a wall. We're standing up straight and we're standing up tall, through the summer heat and the winter frost. We're the kind of beauty that never gets lost, wild and free in the midnight hour. Baby, our love is a wildflower. In the cracks of the road, in the fields of the deep. That's the promise that we're gonna keep, just us growing wild. The gravity of the world was pulling us down, a heavy weight in the middle of a neon town. The opinions of the neighbors and the static of the street, the rhythm of a clock that we could never quite beat. But I found a secret door in the center of your palm, a portal to a place that is beautiful and calm. We're packing up our hearts and we're leaving the ground, saying goodbye to the chaos and the sound. The atmosphere is thinning, the oxygen is new. The only thing I'm breathing is the essence of you. We're breaking through the clouds, we're breaking the chain, leaving all the sorrow and the heavy clouds of rain. 'Cause we're living in our own private universe, escaping from the cycle and the lonely kind of curse. A galaxy of touches and a nebula of sighs, with the light of a billion stars living in your eyes. There's no one else to judge us, no one else to see, just the infinite expansion of you and me. Light years away from the trouble and the curse, in our own private universe. Yeah, our own world. The time is moving different in the shadow of our love, watching all the planets spinning slowly up above. We're mapping out the constellations on each other's skin, finding where the magic and the mystery begin. Oh, we don't need a map, we don't need a flight. We're navigating solely by the pulses of the light. The world below is just a speck of dust upon the glass, watching all the history and the heartaches pass. The atmosphere is thinning, the oxygen is new. The only thing I'm breathing is the essence of you. We're breaking through the clouds, we're breaking the chain, leaving all the sorrow and the heavy clouds of rain. 'Cause we're living in our own private universe, escaping from the cycle and the lonely kind of curse. A galaxy of touches and a nebula of sighs, with the light of a billion stars living in your eyes. There's no one else to judge us, no one else to see, just the infinite expansion of you and me. Light years away from the trouble and the curse, in our own private universe. We're weightless, I'm never coming back. They can keep the planet, they can keep the ground. We found a higher frequency, we found a higher sound. We're drifting in the velvet, we're floating in the deep, a promise that the cosmos is finally gonna keep. We're infinite. Yeah, we're living in our own private universe, escaping from the cycle and the lonely kind of curse. A galaxy of space, the perfect orbit, this beautiful place, our universe. I'm kneeling in the garden of the life we made, finding sunshine in the deepest shade. It's just a tiny spark, a grain of sand, held so tightly in your steady hand. We're not looking for a quick bright flame that burns out fast and forgets its name. We're digging deep where the roots can breathe, in a promise that we both believe in. It might look small, it might look still, but there's a force waiting on this hill. Can you feel the heartbeat beneath the ground? A silent anthem, a holy sound. We're planting seeds for 1,000 years, watered by the laughter and the honest tears. Let the world spin fast, let the seasons fly. Our love is the mountain reaching for the sky. Long after the echoes of our voices fade, they'll walk in the shadow of the love we made, growing stronger through the hopes and fears, planting seeds for 1,000 years. The winter's gonna come with its bitter breath, trying to scare us with a cold white death. But we've got the patience of the ancient oak, wrapped in the spirit of the words we spoke. Every kind word is a leaf that grows, every sacrifice is a bloom that shows. We're writing a story on the face of the earth, giving everything that we've got for all it's worth. Yeah, it looks small and it looks still, but there's a forest waiting on this hill. Can you hear the heartbeat beneath the ground? That's our anthem, that's our sound. We're planting seeds for 1,000 years, watered by the laughter and the honest tears. Let the world spin fast, let the seasons fly. Our love is the mountain reaching for the sky. Long after the echoes of our voices fade, they'll walk in the shadow of the love we made, growing stronger through the hopes and fears, planting seeds for 1,000 years, planting seeds for 1,000 years. Beyond the bone, beyond the stone, we're leaving a garden where we once walked alone. 1,000 summers, 1,000 falls, our love will be standing when the city walls fall. We're planting seeds for 1,000 years, watered by the laughter and the honest tears. Let the world spin fast, let the seasons fly. Our love is the mountain reaching for the sky. Long after the echoes of our voices fade, they'll walk in the shadow of the love we made, growing stronger through the hopes and fears, planting seeds for 1,000 years, planting seeds for 1,000 years. 1,000 years, I'll still be loving you. Watch it grow, watch it bloom. I used to draw lines in the shifting sand with a trembling heart and a nervous hand, trying to sketch a life I'd never seen, just a ghost of a girl, and I might have been Then you walked in with a steady gaze and cleared the smoke and the violet haze. You didn't just stay for the sunny weather, you brought the tools to hold it all together. We're not just dreaming, we're breaking ground on a love that's lost and finally found. Lay the cornerstone, set it deep. This is a promise we're gonna keep. This is the blueprint for our forever. Every line is a vow that we're together. We're building walls that the wind can't shake, a sacred bond that'll never break. From the foundation to the highest spark, we're building a home right here in the dark. Steel and soul and a love that's clever. This is the blueprint for our forever. There might be cracks when the winter hits, but we've got the grace to handle it. It's not just a house made of wood and stone, it's the safest place I've ever known. Every scar we carry is a measurement of a life well lived and a love well spent. Check the dimensions, check the light, everything's looking so damn right. Yeah, we're not just dreaming, we're breaking ground on a love that's lost and finally found. Lay the cornerstone, set it deep. This is a promise we're gonna keep. This is the blueprint for our forever. Every line is a vow that we're together. We're building walls that the wind can't shake, a sacred bond that'll never break. From the foundation to the highest spark, we're building a home right here in the dark. Steel and soul and a love that's clever. This is the blueprint for our forever. We're the architects of a brand new start, designing a life with a beating heart. No more blueprints torn in two. The master plan is me and you, me and you, yeah. This is the blueprint for our forever. Every line is a vow that we're together. We're building walls that the wind can't shake, a sacred bond that'll never break. From the foundation to the highest spark, we're building a home right here in the dark. Steel and soul and a love that's clever. This is the blueprint for our forever. The ink is dry, the frame is strong. This is where we both belong, our forever. Yeah, we're building it now, our forever. I spent a lifetime tracing lines upon a dusty page, searching for a way to break out of the lonely cage. I followed every detour, I took the long way around, looking for a piece of heaven on the shaking ground. I had a compass that was broken, spinning in the dark, leaving behind the ashes of a cold and dying spark. Of every wrong turn was a step towards your door, and every heavy rain cloud was a lesson in the core. I didn't see the pattern, I didn't see the plan, until I felt the steady warm protection of your hand. 'Cause you're the map to my happiest days, the only light that's shining through the static and the haze. You're the North Star in my midnight, the anchor in my sea, the final page of every book that's written inside me. Oh, no more searching through the shadows, no more feeling lost. I pay the price 1,000 times for everything it cost to finally be standing in this beautiful place. You're the map to my happiest days. Yeah. destination. It was so cold for so long, then I saw you, yeah. I lived in a season where the snow never melted, a kind of a lonely that I'd always felt it. The frost was a pattern etched onto my glass, watching the gray color memories pass. I had my coat pulled tight to my chin, trying to keep all the bitterness in. I'd forgotten the color of a summer sky, I'd forgotten the how and forgotten the why. But then the clouds started moving apart. I felt a strange kind of heat in my heart, a golden ribbon cutting through the dark, lighting a fire from a single spark. 'Cause you're the sunbeam in my winter, breaking the ice into a million splinters. You're the warmth on my face when the wind is biting, the beautiful story that I'm finally writing. I don't need a fireplace, I don't need a shawl, as long as you're standing through it all. The world is white, but you are the gold, the only light that can keep out the cold. I'm walking outside and I'm breathing the air with the light of your love shining bright in my hair. The puddles are forming where the glaciers used to stay, and melting the sorrow and the shadows away. I used to shiver when the sun went down, but I'm wearing your smile like a silver crown. It's a climate change that I can't explain, like a beautiful rainbow in the middle of the rain. But then the clouds started moving apart. I felt a strange kind of heat in my heart, a golden ribbon cutting through the dark, lighting a fire from a single spark. 'Cause you're the sunbeam in my winter, breaking the ice into a million splinters. You're the warmth on my face when the wind is biting, the beautiful story that I'm finally writing. I don't need a fireplace, I don't need a shawl, as long as you're standing through it all. The world is white, but you are the gold, the only light that can keep out the cold. I'm warming up, the spring is coming. The solstice is over, the days are getting long. I'm finally finding the words to my song. You are the solstice, you are the thaw, the most beautiful thing that I ever saw. I'm warming up. Yeah, you're the sunbeam in my winter, breaking the ice into a million splinters. You're the warmth on my face when the wind is biting, the beautiful story that I'm finally writing. I don't need a fireplace, I don't need a shawl, as long as you're standing through it all. The world is white, but you are the gold, the only light that can keep out the cold. It's finally warm, the ice is gone. Just stay right here, my sunbeam, keep me warm. I see them throwing promises like pennies in a well, empty stories and the hollow myths they love to tell. The world is getting louder, screaming just to be heard, but I've learned the heavy value of an unspoken word. I don't need a crowded room or a spotlight on the floor to prove that I'm standing here, a century at your door. I've written out a covenant on the pages of my soul, where your happiness is the only thing that keeps me whole. still and dark. It's the way I hold your hand and feel the ancient spark. I don't need a ceremony, I don't need a ring to feel the sacred weight of this beautiful thing. 'Cause this is the vow I keep in silence, a steady peace amidst the static and the violence. It's a promise made in private, a prayer without a sound, a foundation made of iron buried deep inside the ground. I'll be your anchor when the tides are pulling high. I'll be the only truth inside a world of constant lies. Whatever breaks or bends, I'm never gonna fly. This is a vow. I keep it silent. I don't need a witness, I don't need a crowd. My devotion doesn't have to be loud. It's a fire in my blood, it's a stone in my chest. I have found my home, I have found my rest. I keep it, yeah, this is the vow I keep in silence, a steady peace amidst the static and the violence. It's a promise made in private, a prayer without a sound, a foundation made of iron buried deep inside the ground. I'll be your anchor when the tides are pulling high. I'll be the only truth inside a world of constant lies. Whatever breaks or bends, I'm never gonna fly. This is the vow I keep in silence. I don't have to say it, you can feel it, I'm here, always. I don't need to say a word, I just have to look at you, yeah. The world is always shouting, trying to be loud, trying to find a face inside the faceless crowd. But when the noise is heavy and the day is long, and I'm struggling to find the notes to sing my song, I turn my head and find you standing in the light. The only thing that's peaceful, the only thing that's right. You don't have to speak to tell me it's okay. You say everything I need in a different kind of way. It's a physical feeling, it's a heat on my skin, opening the doors and letting the sunlight in. I'm anchored to the earth, I'm steady and I'm whole when I feel the silent fire burning through my soul. 'Cause the warmth of your softest gaze is enough to lead me out of every lonely maze. It's a fireplace in winter, it's a shelter from the rain, a quiet kind of medicine for every little pain. I'm seen, I'm known, I'm finally home in the golden reflection where I'm never alone. The world can keep us thunder in this crazy busy phase. I just need the warmth of your softest gaze. Yeah, the way you look at me. There's no judgment in those eyes, just a deep and steady grace, reading every line and every shadow on my face. You see the parts of me that I try to keep so small, and you're the only one who truly loves them all. It's a language made of light, a vocabulary of blue, the purest kind of honesty I ever found in you. I could be 1,000 miles or standing right here close. It's a sensory connection that I value the most. It's a physical feeling, it's a heat on my skin, opening the doors and letting the sunlight in. I'm anchored softest days. Just look at me one more time. That's all I need. So warm. Hey. world is a white cap, a jagged and breaking line, tossing the spirit and wasting the precious time. I'm gasping for air in the spray and the salt and the foam, looking for anything steady to lead me back home. There's a hurricane blowing, a riot of noise in the light, keeping me awake in the middle of the heavy night. But I close my eyes and I dive past the panic and fear, until the only sound is the heartbeat I'm starting to hear. The pressure is fading, the temperature's falling just right. I'm trading the neon for a soft and a navy light. I'm sinking away from the storm and the jagged debris, finding the person I only can find when I'm free. 'Cause you are my deep blue calm, steady vibration, the quiet and holy song. Beneath the crashing, beneath the rushing, the roar, I found a peace that I never have felt before. You're the anchor of iron, the silence beneath the tide, the only place where I never have to run or to hide. In a world that is spinning, you're the weight in my palm. Baby, you are my deep blue calm. Yeah, the deep blue. The colors are shifting to shades that I finally know, deep in the canyon where the velvet and turquoise grow. You don't need a shout to tell me that everything's fine. You just hold the oxygen, you just hold the line. I feel the stillness settling into my bone, a cathedral of water that we can call our own. The chaos above us is just a forgotten ghost. You are the element that I'm needing the most. The pressure is fading, the temperature's falling just right. I'm trading the neon for a soft and a navy light. I'm sinking away from the storm and the jagged debris, finding the person I only can find when I'm free. 'Cause you are my deep blue calm, the steady vibration, the quiet and holy song. Beneath the crashing, beneath the rushing, the roar, I found a peace that I never have felt before. You're the anchor of iron, the silence beneath the tide, the only place where I not have to run or to hide. In a world that is spinning, you're the weight in my palm. Baby, you are my deep blue calm. I used to look for wonders in the distant stars. I traced the lines of healing on my old faded scars. I thought the age of magic was a story from the past, a flicker in a lantern that was never meant to last. Then you walked through the static, you stepped into the light, and suddenly the world didn't feel so black and white. It's not a trick of the moon or a sleight of the hand, it's something deeper than I'll ever understand. Science can't explain the way you make me feel. Every breath I take with you is undeniably real.